here we've got the Imperial TIE Fighter, and it's on the 21 back Star Wars card, Kenner USA. And you can see that there's some yellowing to the bubble at least. You can see the solar fins of the TIE Fighter. This is the white die-cast TIE Fighter. The pilot's going to be Darth Vader. And it's got authentic details and styling. Solar panels removable to simulate battle damage. Darth Vader figure and seat removable. And there's the actual TIE Fighter. Really great model this. Had this when I was a kid. And it's on a 21 back. So on the 21 backs they added the name Imperial to the... So if you look at earlier cards it just says TIE Fighter. And it's a 21 back. So you've got 21 figures, including Boba Fett. You've got the Series 2 die-cast ships, the Millennium Falcon, Imperial Cruiser, Y-Wing, and then the original 4 ships. Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, Imperial TIE Fighter, X-Wing Fighter, Land Speeder. You've got all of those 4 carded. You've got the 3-position laser rifle and Han Solo's blaster. And you can see the actual figures. Really great artwork there. And then let's look at the TIE Fighter again. Really beautiful design. Looks really good in white. Cool ship. And there's the wings, which are plastic. The body is die cast. So it's die cast high impact plastic. Great image on the card. Star Wars Imperial TIE Fighter from 1979. Kenner USA. The TIE Fighter is just so cool. Really nice. I've got one of these on a clipper card, 12 back, and a Takara Japanese Imperial 12 back TIE Fighter as well. And a US 12 back graded AFA 60 white TIE Fighter. So I've got 4 of these carded. This is the late 21 back version. Really nice. You can get this on the Empire Strikes Back card as well. That's pretty hard to find and costs more. So it's your 1978-79 die-cast TIE Fighter. Really nice vehicle. 21 back. Beautiful. Better look at TIE Fighter. Really nice. Amazing vehicle from 1978-79. The original white version. Really nice vehicle. And the TIE Fighters have been updated for episode 7. But this is the original version. And you can see in the picture it looks pretty white. Hence they must have thought it was white when it's in fact light grey. Imperial TIE Fighter from way back when. Nice. Okay. Better look at the TIE Fighter, see all the details in the body, how cool it looks. You can see there's some, perhaps the edges of the wings have yellowed as well, it's hard to tell. And you can see the bubbles definitely yellowed. But still really nice vehicle. Kenner 21 back. Really nice. And there's the card. Great item. Imperial TIE Fighter. Great looking vehicle. Imperial TIE Fighter. Hexagonal wings. Looks so cool. Really nice item. It says Imperial TIE Fighter on the box. Really nice. From 1978-79. These still aren't so highly prized like the action figures, so they're more affordable. And so they don't cost so much. Apart from the TIE Bomber, which is really hard to find. But the TIE Bomber was only test marketed. Okay, so that's your TIE Fighter from 1978-79. White metal die cast with plastic wings. Loose you'd probably pay about £10 at the least, 20 maybe. For graded, you're going to talk about 100 to 200. Carded like this, you're probably talking about 75 to 100, maybe more. Okay, so it's your Imperial TIE Fighter, 21 back. Really nice item. Okay, so bye. Okay, here's my Star Wars X-Wing fighter from 1978. It's graded UKG 75, and I had this when I was a kid, this toy. It's based on the large Kenner X-Wing in its styling. This is a US version, 12 back card. The pilot is orange, bright orange, and the detailing is just like the Kenner X-Wing, sort of white with yellow and red stripes, and the body is metal, the wings are plastic, and the guns are rubber. That's why they can tend to bend a bit. It says authentic details and styling. X-Wing opens and closes, canopy opens to see Luke Skywalker, and it's got the LP there, the long play of Kenner, and it's die cast metal and high impact plastic. If you're buying this loose, they often miss the canopy. That's easily lost. But it's a really nice toy, this X-Wing. It's something I had when I was a kid. So you've got the Luke Skywalker X-Wing. Really nice ship, fighter. See the pilot. And yeah, nice. I've got TIE Fighters as well. I've got 4 TIE Fighters, the white die cast TIE Fighter plus Darth Vader's TIE Fighter and Luke's Land Speeder and the twin pod cow car. Collect all 12 Star Wars action figures. So it's just like on a 12 back card. Star Wars, the 12 figures. I'm using photos here rather than that famous picture. Large plastic replicas of Star Wars spaceships. So these are the actual plastic ships you could buy for the actual figure sizes. Laser pistol, laser rifle, and the inflatable lightsaber. Kenner, proof of purchase. Made in Hong Kong. Really nice. So it's from 1970. Is pretty old now. The card's not in the best condition. It's pretty worn around the hang tag. There's a crease there, crease there, crease there, crease there. But it's getting on in its years, so it's over 30 years old, this card. And you can see in the top corner it has the Darth Vader helmet there, which is quite unusual, plus the Luke and Leia holding the lightsaber, and then you've got Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, nice pink background. Everyone knows, well, maybe you youngsters don't know, but the Darth Vader TIE Fighter, there's a variation with a short-winged TIE Fighter, and that's worth a fortune. So if you ever come across one of these with really short wings, that's worth a fortune. And this looks just like the regular version. Obviously they just use the Imperial TIE Fighter body, so it's not like the proper Darth Vader's TIE Fighter there, which would extend around the crescent to a crescent shape there. So there you are, Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. Looks really nice. The bubbles are pretty clear, very clear actually. And you've got a scene of Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, an X-Wing, airbrushing there, plus the Death Star. And on the back it's a 21 back card, so you've got all 21 figures, plus the later release die-cast vehicles. You've got the Y-Wing, the Star Destroyer or Imperial Cruiser, and the Millennium Falcon. These are just mock-ups there. And then you've got 4 that were already available, the Land Speeder, the X-Wing, the Darth Vader's TIE, and the TIE Fighter, plus the 2 weapons you could buy, the 3-position laser rifle plus the Han Solo blaster.